What's up, YouTube? This is day zero, May 23rd, and I had some notes here. So, right now, I'm quitting my job to go full time, making content full time, focusing on my skill of trading. It sounds crazy saying it out loud because, I'm just a linear thinker, even going back to my childhood. Um, I've been working since I was 16. And when I mean I'm a linear thinker, I'm thinking I know if I work X amount of hours at this pay rate, I'll have this amount of money to budget, save X, Y, and Z. So taking that leap of faith and actually going out there into the unknown is, what I'm saying, hard for the human brain because we think linearly instead of exponentially. So now I'm pivoting and going into, working on a skill to where I would be able to get a return or get a return in amount of time that's not equivalent. Instead of me working 40 hours to get X amount of check, I may be able to use a skill and only work 2 hours to be able to get the same amount of, or if not more. So I'm coming to the realization now, the week of my 22nd birthday, that now is usually always the best time. In the past, I've kind of pondered and tried to wait for perfect timing, perfect conditions, perfect, perfect, perfect. But optimization is never going to be good as action. Action is always going to be inaction. So going from the mindset of thinking linearly, thinking of waiting for perfect conditions, pivoting to exponential and abundance mindset, thinking uh, in a more, like I just said, abundant mindset, that if I put in consistent action, the return of that and the other side of that is much better than the other side of pondering and inaction and waiting for the perfect opportunity. So I can say I'm grateful for what God has blessed me with, um, and the skill that I did have or still do have was, what I'm saying, being able to save. So that's led me into being able to even be in this position to be able to quit my job. So I'm going to use this opportunity because it's not going to be another time in my life where I'm 22 years old, I'm saying, with this much free time, no true responsibilities, no kids, no spouse, so it's like I just want to do this for myself, do this for my future family, do this for my mom and dad. Like I just want to be able to take this leap of faith and go out there in the market and go crazy. Basically just go crazy. I'm right now in the trading aspect. I'm at like a break even point. Um, but on trading in general, I have right now about a year in experience in the market. I have about $4,500 in realized gains. Um, but it really just doesn't feel good. Like I feel like I left a lot of room. Not feel like I did leave a lot of room on the table for opportunities, but it could be a lot worse. I could be in the super red right now. But the worst feeling is the not knowing. You know what I'm saying? If you're in the red and knowing that you gave it your all and you had lessons to pivot from, that's better than being in my position right now, kind of just in that middle gray area, pondering, wondering if I would have did this, what would have happened? If I would have did that, and now 6 months into the year almost, if I could go back to the beginning of the year, what I would do would be produce more and consume less. So I was in a state of consumption and thinking, okay, if I wait for the perfect time, perfect time, perfect time, and the perfect time never came, the days kept rolling and the content never came out and the trades were never entered and the positions were never entered. And you kind of just look back and say almost like, where did the time go? So I say all of that to say now is the time. And yeah, man, I just have to have faith and keep working towards these goals. So yeah, man, I had a quote here from Marcus Garvey. Okay, if you get up every day and don't learn, you're a fool. So I get up every day, and if I'm not learning from my past failures, from my past lessons, what am I doing? I'm a fool. So if I'm not getting up every day and learning, I'm a fool, and I don't want to be a fool. Rest in peace to one of the greats, Marcus Garvey. Uh, so yeah, man, I just have to have the faith, and continue to move forward with the action. I'm here in my room. I was gonna postpone this video until I made the best notes, but I just whipped up something quick on the iPad just to, you know what I'm saying, put out there. So this is day 0. I will be posting every single day. So the quality of the videos will increase, but right now the frequency to me is more important. So yeah, man, like I said, I'm having a lot of filler words right now. The quality may not be the absolute best, but the fact that I'm doing it is what's important to me right now. So I'll keep y'all guys updated. And yeah, man, just have a great rest of y'all week and happy early Memorial Day. And yeah, man.